everybody, so Kenzie and I are going to take a look at the eggs that Pinkie Pie had given up on hatching. So we're going to crack them open and we're going to show you what they look like. She's been sitting on them probably for like 5 or 6 days would be my guess. I can't exactly remember the date that we started or not. I could actually look back in the vlogs and tell you because we posted the vlog the day that we did it. We marked them and let her sit on them. It's graphic, so if you got a squeamish belly, don't watch this vlog. I appreciate you trying to watch this vlog for us, but if you're squeamish, don't. It's, it does show. It shows a little embryo. It is an embryo. It's, it's gonna have a little bit of blood or whatnot in that egg if it's fertilized. So I don't know if the white leghorn's eggs are being fertilized or not. Let's sit there and watch. So I have no idea. And the rooster we have he's young, so we didn't know it was a possibility that they are fertilized. A high possibility, but it's a possibility. So I may crack them open and it just looks like a normal egg. It's also another reason why if you have a rooster, you do not want to leave your eggs inside with a hen that's going to be sitting on them all the time for multiple days, because this is what's going to look like inside your egg when you go to crack it into your frying pan. So we pull our eggs, so if you ever eat any of our eggs, we pull our eggs multiple times a day. They usually don't sit in the coop for more than a couple hours. I'm like obsessed about going out there and checking, and the chickens actually make an egg sound, like song. They like squawk when they lay an egg, so it's a pretty good indication to go outside and just check. Pinkie Pie has given up on sitting on these eggs. So no baby chicks was harmed in the making of this vlog. I didn't just pull them out from under her and decide to crack them open. She was not sitting on them any longer. They will not continue to develop without the heat from the hen sitting on them. So again, no baby chicks were harmed. I just want to give everybody a heads up though before you watch this vlog that it is graphic. So once again, if you have a squeamish stomach, you're not gonna wanna watch this. Okay, I know some people are a little more squeamish than others. This kind of stuff doesn't really bug me, but again, I am, we're more into the homesteading and hunting and stuff like that, so we do get a little bit more hands-on with where our food comes from. So we're a little bit more okay with that. But again, if you're not, please don't watch this. And no negative comments about my daughter seeing this either. I really don't think it's a bad thing for her to learn about. So it's one of those things. I don't go into detail on how they're fertilized. She doesn't get it. She just knows that it's a piece of the boy and a piece of the girl that make a baby, and that's how God does it, and it's in his hands, and that's how we'd like to leave it for now. Alright, so enjoy.
This is what it looks like when the baby grows in the egg.
So it was definitely fertilized. It was growing. The yolk was completely broken already, which is what the baby eats is like the yolk sac that's in there. That's nutrition for the baby inside the egg. So I feel really bad. It looks like you can kind of almost see an eye. I'm not sure how well you can see that or not. I do feel really bad, but again, she stopped laying on it and she was going in and out of different boxes, and I wasn't home to consistently stick the eggs that were marked back on her. Even now, she's such a goof. She's sitting in a nesting box that has no eggs in it while the nesting box next to her has eggs. So let's check out the other egg that she was sitting on. Alright, so as you can see, this one also had been fertilized and did start developing. It's not as developed as the other one, but it definitely does have more of the veins and stuff in it. So I wonder if that makes a difference or not. I'm not an expert on development. I just feel really bad because I think that they could have developed into some really cute chicks. But when Rarity goes broody, we will let Rarity hatch some eggs because she is a very good mummy.
And if we have an incubator, soon we could hatch some baby chicks.
Yep, in the incubator.
And we'll do that in
the
probably
spring.
Next year.
Yeah, next year. Alright, so I'm going to clean off the plate, and then I will show you what eggs look like so you can tell whether or not your eggs are being fertilized or not.
We're gonna crack the eggs we're gonna show you what they look like when they're not fertilized.
Well, we're going to see if we can tell if they're fertilized or not. Now, Kenzie, can you tell everybody, if you have just a hen,
Yeah.
do you get babies?
No.
You have to have a...
Boy.
You have to have a rooster.
Yeah, and we have a rooster, so that's probably why.
That's probably why. But now, does the rooster lay eggs?
No.
No, okay. And I know that's very simplistic, but we've actually had people ask us if roosters lay eggs, and if their hen is laying eggs, do they automatically hatch chicks even when you don't have a rooster? So, because we are a homesteading channel, we want to make sure that people understand how it works, right, Kenzie?
Yeah, and it doesn't work that way. If you don't have a boy, you don't get chicks.
That's right. All right, hold on. Let's crack some eggs. All right. So a lot of people think that if you see a little bit of white in your yolks or a little bit of red or like those brownish things that you sometimes get in your eggs, that means your egg was fertilized. That does not mean your egg is fertilized. That could potentially just be something that was in the egg tract when the egg was developing. They will also encapsulate in the egg any bacteria or anything that is growing in their tracts. So it's not harmful to us if you cook your eggs, which is why you cook your eggs, because you could get salmonella. So you don't eat raw eggs.
Yeah, and
right?
You can't eat raw eggs.
Can't eat raw eggs. But those are some of the things that it could be. And it's got to be some stuff for the chicks to develop with too. You know, it's not just some. How you can tell if your egg is fertilized. On this one, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a white dot right there on the yolk itself. That is fertilized. See the white dot?
Yeah.
This one, it's on top. You can see like that bullseye?
Yeah.
That's a fertilized egg. This one, I don't see it, but that doesn't mean it's not on the other side of that yolk. So you look at the yolk itself, and if it has a bullseye, you know you're getting some fertilized eggs. This one's very clear that that's a fertilized egg. Now, we have a rooster that does a pretty good job of taking care of his ladies, so we pretty much, I think, all of our eggs would be fertilized.
He's not like mean to us, so we're gonna keep him for a little bit and see if he's gonna be mean.
Right, because we weren't planning on getting a rooster, right?
Yeah.
He was supposed to be a she.
Yeah.
But it ended up being a roo, and as long as he stays nice, because roosters can get very mean, we'll keep him.
Well, did you know last year Rainbow Dash and Twilight turned into a rooster when they were girls? I didn't know what happened to those ones.
So they were never girls, baby. We just didn't know what they were. We got them. They were our cochins, our first 3 chicks that we had gotten. And Daddy thought he could tell if they were boys or girls by looking at them, but Daddy was very wrong.
If we're gonna get an incubator next year so we can get some eggs from them and hatch them.
Right, and especially once we have Quinn laying, because Quinn and Falcon are both Easter eggers. Yeah. So we know the chicks that hatch out of Quinn's eggs will be Easter eggers. Yeah. They won't be what the other ones would be considered barnyard mixes.
And we had 2 ones that are Easter eggers, and one of them is a boy and one of them is a girl. And one of them that is a girl is gonna have eggs that look like pink or blue or green.
That's right. All right.
We don't know if it's pink. We don't know.
Fingers crossed, huh? That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right. Can you tell everybody, say, have a blessed day?
Hold on. If you think you're gonna have a pink one, put your fingers crossed so it will work. Or just say magic, make the word bippity boppity boo. That's what you have to do.
All right. Okay, can you say, everybody, say, have a blessed day?
Have a blessed day.
Give our video a thumbs up.
Give a thumbs up.
And
have,
subscribe.
Subscribe, 30,000.
30,000 thumbs up?
Yeah.
Whoa.
No.
30,000 subscribers?
Yeah.
Oh, let's hope and see, okay?
Yeah.
All right, use your magic. Say bippity boppity boop.